My name is David Dega, and I'm the Defense Minister for Dumfries, and the technology that we have is Raspberry Pi, and here's the actual size of the device. Next slide, please. It is a small, easily programmable, fully functional computer that runs a Linux operating system, and it is very simple to use. You get cables for everything to plug it in. The only thing that you are missing are ways to get input and output out of the device. So keyboards, mice, or a monitor of some sort to display anything that you might be working on. Next slide, please. Model A of the Raspberry Pi only has one USB port. It has no Ethernet access, and it is not wireless, so you will not be able to connect it to a network. But you might need this for something if you're going to control small devices like cameras. It also has 256 megabytes of RAM, and it is extremely cheap. Next slide, please. Model B, which is the one that I have here, is 2 USB ports. It does have Ethernet connectivity, so you will be able to put it on a wired network, not wireless. The Model B also comes with more RAM, so you will be able to perform more processes with it, although it is slightly more expensive. Next slide. So why do you need this one? Well, it's cheap. You can use this to give your citizens access to the internet for a very low cost. You can also use this to control other devices like drones or small cameras. And it can be used to perform many different functions, and because of the small form factor, you can hide this in a lot of different things if you want to try and conceal it. Next slide, please. So there is some competition for it, but this is the cheapest, most reliable one that you're going to be able to find on the market. It's one of the smallest that you'll be able to find, so again, this is very concealable, and some of the others that are available are not as easy to use. Next slide, please. Some of them here listed, you can see that there is a difference in price. $50 for the QB board, $200 for Gizmo Explorer, and $80 for the APC Rock. But there is some advantage to the kind of technology that they include. The only difference is that this is cheap, it is small, you can hide it, and you can use it if you're going to be using any kind of intelligence technologies. Next slide, please. And these are sources for the images ahead. If you have any questions, please speak to our Trade Minister, Jedrick Thompson, and hopefully we'll hear from you.